Have you ever heard the term Abenomics and wondered what it actually means? It sounds complicated, but once you break it down, it's surprisingly simple and very important in the world of finance. Abenomics is the name given to a set of economic policies introduced by Shinzo Abe, the former Prime Minister of Japan. At its core, Abenomics was designed to fix Japan's struggling economy and get it moving again. Now, to understand why Abenomics even existed, you need to know the problem Japan was facing. For many years, Japan's economy was stuck in something called deflation. This means prices were actually falling over time. At first, that might sound like a good thing, cheaper prices, right? But in reality, it creates a dangerous cycle. People stop spending because they expect things to get even cheaper. Businesses start making less money, wages stop growing, and the entire economy slows down. Japan was stuck in this cycle for decades, so when Shinzo Abe came into power, he introduced Abenomics as a bold plan to break that cycle and restart economic growth. Abenomics is built on what are called the three arrows. Think of these as three major actions working together. The first arrow is monetary easing. This basically means the central bank starts printing more money and keeps interest rates very low. When borrowing money becomes cheap, people and businesses are more likely to spend and invest instead of saving everything. The second arrow is fiscal stimulus. This is when the government itself spends large amounts of money. For example, building infrastructure, funding projects, and creating jobs. This puts money directly into people's hands and boosts economic activity. The third arrow is structural reform. This is the long term part of the plan. It involves improving how the economy actually works, like encouraging more people into the workforce, supporting businesses, and making industries more efficient. This part is the hardest, but also the most important for lasting growth. Let's make this really simple. Imagine a country where nobody is spending money, businesses are struggling, and the economy feels stuck. Abenomics steps in by making money easier to borrow, increasing government spending, and improving the system itself. Slowly, people start earning more, they begin to spend again, businesses grow, and the economy starts moving. Here's something important. Abenomics wasn't a perfect solution. While it did help boost employment and financial markets, Japan still struggled to fully reach its inflation goals and growth remained slower than expected. So, what's the key takeaway? Abenomics is essentially a three-part strategy to revive a weak economy: print more money, spend more as a government, and fix the system for long term growth. The ultimate goal is simple: get people spending, businesses growing, and the economy alive again. And once you understand that, the term Abenomics isn't complicated at all. It's just a big plan to bring an economy back to life.